Hi, I'm Tim Burgess and I'm in a band called the Charlatans. Yeah, so the Isle of Wight, John Giddings, who is the owner of the festival, he asked me to curate the Sunday at the Big Top, which is kind of like, I think, 8,000 or 10,000 people tent. And his only sort of specification was that the Charlatans headlined it. So I've got to pick the bands to fill up the day, really, and DJs to fill up the day. I picked the Horrors because I really believed in them from the very first time that I met them, and it was kind of at a time when the first album was, just released, and there were obviously doubters, but I mean, as people, they're just really genuine people, and I believed in them, and I think their new record's probably going to be, definitely a contender for the record of the year. Another band that I picked was a band from Brooklyn called Pains of Being Pure at Heart, and I picked them because kind of I know there's like a sort of scene going on, kind of like a sort of shoegaze sort of scene going on in Brooklyn, and it kind of reminded me of a lot of stuff that I used to listen to back in the day, and so I think they've so far made my favourite album this year. A band called the Hatcham Social, that I produced their album, and I really believed in them when they, and they were all just living on the streets, and they had this like kind of a record that I think Faris had etched out some sort of like weird sleeve or something for them. They had like 200 copies, and they gave me a copy. I couldn't really hear anything apart from just the noise, really, but it was. I actually got to believe in them, and we made a record together. And I think it's quite, I think I'm really proud of the record that we made together. So they're playing, Hatcham Social playing. Another band called Killing Joke, who actually was the first band that. Well, if not the first band, definitely one of the first three bands that I ever saw. The first kind of like big band that I saw, I was like 14 years old, and I saw them at Manchester Cavendish House. So I thought, well, as well as kind of wanting to bring some new things into my tent, I wanted to have something that was kind of, that kind of meant something to me in the past, and kind of, inspired me in the past. Charlatans headline. There's also a band from Milan called Dance for Burgess, who how could I refuse? They're kind of like a band that I discovered on MySpace. I'm DJing quite a lot at festivals, and band playing kind of weird festivals. We're doing, I think, Croatia with Klaxons of Franz Ferdinand. We're doing Romania, I think, maybe, as well, and Gdansk. I wasn't expecting it to be quite a really busy summer, and then the Isle of Wight thing happened. I was originally going to curate the tent last year, but I was really busy last year, so I got to do it this year instead, and quite thankful actually, really. And then the Road to V thing came along, and then a few other. It's kind of just escalated into being a really busy summer, which is fine. This year, well, actually, not me, but the band, the Charlatans, are mentoring. I can never really say that one. The Road to V, which is like I guess a bunch of bands sending music that we listen to and choose our favourite ones. Really, it's credible enough for us to actually sort of like get involved, and I think it was kind of. I think the Charlatans really, it's kind of quite hard to make a decision, or sometimes, and actually, we got an email about doing this, and it was kind of like, everyone kind of came to an agreement quite quickly that we do it. Really, seemed like a quite good idea. I actually do think we've got an opportunity to help people out, and we have helped out in the past, bands. you know, people who, you know, photographers, or, you know, people generally that, you know, we've tried to help out that we either believe in or just, you know, well, yeah, believe in. Well, I was looking for something like a cross between My Bloody Valentine and the Beach Boys, but you know, that's probably, you know, quite difficult to find, really. You know, quite high expectations, but what we did find, there's a couple of things that, you know, who knows really, but I mean, there's a couple of bands that are making music in a style of music that I've not really heard before, so it's kind of good. You know, it's you know, new. You know. But it seems like there's a lot of things like this going on, and you know, I just wanted to get in the middle of it, really.